back to our series. In part 1, we showed you how to compute everything manually. Now, we're in part 2, wherein we will make things easier because we will show you how to do the exact same process in Microsoft Excel, automatically and efficiently.
Here, we have the odometer readings and the retail values of 2010 Corvette. The odometer reading are given in thousands of miles and the retail values are also given in thousands of dollars. Now, here are the topics that we will cover in today's episode. In the first step, enter the known odometer reading and the retail value data. Once that is ready, click on any empty cell and we're going to use a built-in function called correl. Type the given formula and press enter. Now you have the result of negative 0.99916. For the next step, we will find the equation of the least squares regression line. We start by calculating the intercept or A. Click on any empty cell and type the formula and then press enter. After that, it will show that our calculated intercept is 54.5521. Finally, let's use our regression equation to predict the retail value of a 2010 Corvette with an odometer reading of 30,000 miles. As usual, click on an empty cell and substitute the value of the equation we derived from earlier and then press enter. With that simple click, the predicted retail price is $49,425.
So, let's move on now to the letter D, or the coefficient of determination, or the R squared. So, to find the R squared, we use the formula equal sign to the RSQ to the data B2 to B7 and A2 to A7. So, the Excel gave us R squared is approximately 0.998. So, this means that with an R squared of around 0.998, about 99.8% of the changes in the Y, or the retail value, can be explained by the X, or the odometer reading. Now for the scatter plot with trend line. So to create the scatter plot, first is to highlight the X and Y data in A1 and B7. Second is to go to the insert and go to the scatter and click scatter with only markers. Third, a chart will appear. So right click any point and add and select the add trend line. Fourth is choose linear and then check the following, which are the display equation on the chart and also display R squared valued on chart. So this will visually shows the relationship between the odometer reading and retail value along with the regression line and R squared. The negative slope trend line shows that the X increases, Y decreases, meaning higher odometer readings are linked to lower retail values. The extreme small p value supports that this relationship between X and Y is statistically significant. Now for the letter F, the significance of the relationship or the p value. So to test whether the relationship between X or the odometer reading and Y or the retail value is statistically significant, we first need to make sure that the analysis toolpack is enabled in our Excel. So how do we enable the analysis toolpack? It is very simple. First is you go to the file, then click options, select add-ins, and at the bottom, select to manage and then choose Excel, add-ins. Then click go. So check the analysis toolpack, then click OK. You'll know it worked if the data analysis appears in the data tab. Now let's move to the regression, or how do we run the regression. First is go to the data tab and then click data analysis from the far right corner. Then select the regression, then click OK. Set the input Y range to B1 to B7 and then select the input X range to A1 to A7. Check labels if you included headers. And then choose an output range where the regression table will appear and then click OK. Excel will generate the complete regression output, and in the output table, the p-value for x variable 1 is extremely small, around 0.000001. Since this is far below 0.05, the slope is statistically significant. This confirms that x genuinely affects y.
Thank you so much for watching our series. See you again next time. Bye-bye!